Hey guys, Techman here, also known as Matthew Rivera, and today I'm doing one of the videos of part one of probably many of a video I've been wanting to make for so long. You probably read the title. We're going to be acoustic treating my room, but this is going to be over several parts. I'll explain to you why right after this. This is going to be many parts because I need to accumulate and save money to get certain things. And of course, if I can get it at the store, I'm going to be taking you to the store and telling you what to get if you want to do this to your room too. And if it's on Amazon or Sweetwater, I'll show you how to or what products I use. But for today, for this part one, we're basically just going to be testing the room. As in, we're not going to be doing a frequency sweep and showing a sine wave curve of this room. We're just going to be sort of showing you what it sounds like. So if I clap my hands, for instance, right? So if I clap, you can hear an echo. You can hear there's an echo, and when I talk, I can hear an echo. And that is reflective surfaces. Any room you go into is going to have a reflective surface, which is hard walls, just flat surfaces that can reflect sound. You can sort of dampen it, so it will sound more tighter and more natural instead of it sounding more open. Now for the testing, I'm going to be using my 14 Pro Max, which is what I'm recording on now, but also I'm going to be using a RTA mic or a measurement microphone. This one is the Behringer ECM 8000 that I got from Sweetwater for 30 bucks. You don't really need a $100, $200 microphone. It literally does the same thing. The only difference is you don't really get a calibration file. And I've yet to figure out how to make my own calibration file. And that's why these videos are going to be in parts, because I have to develop getting products, and then I have to figure out how to create a calibration file for this thing. Now this is how it's going to go. I'm going to be using my iPhone, my 14 Pro Max microphone, and then I'm going to be using the ECM 8000 microphone. I'm going to be doing an A-B comparison. Why? Is because you get to hear sort of a naturally sounded type sound, and then I'm going to be using the RTA microphone for what the microphone is hearing in the room specifically. So it gives you a general idea of what sort of my room sounds like with your natural ears, and then what the microphone is picking up. And the A-B comparison is going to be both the pink noise, which shows you a full spectrum of what you hear, and then a song that's non-copyright that sort of shows you what the human voice sounds like and what a soundtrack sounds like with bass, mids, highs, everything. So first things first is that I have these studio monitors. They are Yamaha HS5s. Now the big debate is that they're supposed to be vertical, not horizontal. Now I've tested this with my own hearing, and I don't hear a big difference. I first got the idea of trying to figure out how to make them vertical, but with my desk situation, there's no way that's going to happen. I talked to one of the students I went to school with, and he has the same ones, but they're 8-inch cones instead of 5-inch cones, which is the white pieces. And he has them horizontal, and he doesn't really hear a difference. So in the later parts, I'm going to be sort of pitching them up so that they are facing my ears. But for right now, they're going to be sort of at, equal between each other, flat. At the bottom of them, there is something called decoupling, which I'm just using foam. I'm literally using these types of foam that was in my closet, and I have them on top so that they are decoupled from my hard surface desk. That helps with bass trapping, with it being stuck at a specific area, and then it sort of helps with creating those unnecessary frequencies on the table that I'm getting a false hearing from. So this helps it a little bit. I do not have a sub in this room. My room is small. Unfortunately, where this desk fits is only on this side, and this is the shortest side. This way, I'm sorry. This way is the shortest side, this way is the longest, and I couldn't fit this desk this way at all. That's why a squarish room is not ideal. And you want a long room that you can place the table with a 38% rule. By no means my room is 38%, because 38% this way is literally the middle of my room. 38% rule is basically a rule that is a triangle. So the tip of the triangle is where you sit, and these parts here is sort of where your desk or your studio monitors are. Where they are now is fine. I just have to create foam behind there, but that's for another part of a video. So to summarize, we're going to be doing an A/B comparison between my phone and the RTA microphone at ear level where I sit. We're going to be using pink noise, and we're going to be using a non-copyright song, and I'm going to be placing it around the room. But enough of me talking. Let's jump into the testing, and then we'll wrap up this video.
Talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. Coming for the throne.
So I hope you enjoyed that. That is what I'm hearing. And whenever I can get materials, I'll be acoustic treating this room, and I'll be showing y'all how to do that. Have you subscribed yet? If not, what are you doing? You should. When you subscribe, there's something called a notification bell. And when you press that, you will get notified whenever I upload a video like this or any type of video. I also have a vlogging and gaming channel. The links will be in the description box below, and you can check it out at the last 20 seconds of this video. Gives you a general idea of what I'm dealing with. And even if I try mixing with these monitors as the room sits, there's no way I'll be able to make it sound correctly. So unfortunately I have to do the forbidden thing, is mix with headphones, which I've done for so many years now. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I cannot wait to make a part 2 for this. No idea when it's gonna come out, but it will happen. But other than that, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.